On Wednesday, the 14th of May 2025, a remarkable celebration of academic achievement took place at the Department of Architecture, Pulchowk Campus. In collaboration with the Subodh Foundation UK, the department proudly hosted the second edition of the Educational Excellence Award ceremony. It was an occasion to honour talent, recognise perseverance, and inspire the architects and planners of tomorrow. As the event began, the auditorium filled with an energetic audience. Guests took their seats, conversation settled into silence, and Ms. Anjana Shrestha stepped forward to offer a heartfelt welcome. Representing the Department of Architecture, she spoke with warmth and pride. This annual recognition, she reminded the audience, was rooted in a shared commitment between the department and the Subodh Foundation, a commitment formalized through a 5-year Memorandum of Understanding signed in January 2023. Among the distinguished guests seated in the front row were those whose presence elevated the day's significance. His Excellency Mr. Rob Fenn, the British Ambassador to Nepal, attended as chief guest. Engineer Subodh Foundation, founder and chairperson of the Subodh Foundation UK, joined the celebration. Alongside them were esteemed academic figures, Dr. Sushil Bahadur Bhadrachaya, Dean of IOE, Dr. Sanjay Upreti, Campus Chief, and Dr. Ashim Ratna Bhadrachaya, Head of the Department of Architecture. Their attendance symbolized a strong alliance between leadership, education, and philanthropy. In a moment of pride, the head of the department warmly welcomed the British Ambassador, the Foundation's chairperson, faculty, students, and distinguished guests. The occasion was recognized as a celebration of outstanding academic achievements across bachelor's and master's programs. It was highlighted that this second iteration of the awards ceremony reflected the ongoing collaboration with the Subodh Foundation UK, supported by a Memorandum of Understanding valid until 2028. Gratitude was expressed to the Foundation for its generosity, and a hope shared that this recognition would inspire all students to strive for excellence. In his remarks, Dr. Sanjay Upreti reflected on the origins of the initiative. A simple conversation over coffee with engineer Timulsina had sparked the idea. What followed was a journey grounded in shared values and a desire to uplift young scholars. He spoke of the need to recognize excellence in resource-constrained systems like Nepal's, and to champion merit as a pathway to opportunity. His words were met with nods of agreement and enthusiastic applause. His Excellency Mr. Rob Fenn, British Ambassador to Nepal and chief guest of the ceremony, offered both depth and clarity in his address. He discussed the challenge of brain drain, the essential value of remittances, and the transformative power of philanthropy. Praising engineer Timulsina's leadership, he emphasized the importance of staying connected to Nepal, the country that shaped him. The ambassador's message was clear: remain rooted in Nepal, and that connection will strengthen your place in the wider world. It was a powerful reminder of the enduring ties between people, purpose, and place. The ceremony then moved into its most anticipated moment, the award presentations. As names were called, applause filled the hall. Smiles lit up the faces of recipients as they stepped forward to receive their certificates. Photographs captured the moment, but the recognition was about more than images. It was a celebration of discipline, resilience, and achievement. Among the postgraduate achievers, Prabal Dahol was honored as batch topper and thesis topper in Master of Science Urban Planning. Prasidhi Hamal was recognized as the batch topper in the Master of Science Energy Efficient Building program. Although she was absent, her sister received the award on her behalf. Swastina Ranjit was recognized as the batch topper in the Masters in Architecture. From the undergraduate cohort, Kripa Timsina earned accolades for her thesis, while Rashmi Gautam was celebrated as the top student from the 2075 intake. Ayazish BK, though absent, was acknowledged as the thesis topper for the Masters in Architecture. Each of these students stood as shining examples of what dedicated scholars can achieve with the right support. Delivering his special remarks, engineer Subodh, founder and chairperson of the Subodh Foundation UK, commenced with a deeply personal keynote address. A hush fell over the room as he began. With honesty and emotion, he recalled the day he first entered the very halls where the ceremony was now being held, arriving with ambition and uncertainty. Today, as a successful engineer and philanthropist, he shared his commitment to guiding young professionals toward meaningful careers. He outlined ongoing efforts, including academic partnerships in the UK and future scholarship schemes at world-leading institutions like Oxford and Cambridge. Supporting education, he said, is only the beginning. The real challenge lies in helping students become global experts and responsible citizens. His words resonated deeply with the audience. In his remarks, the Dean of the Institute of Engineering reflected on the growth of this meaningful tradition, recalling the inaugural ceremony in 2024. He applauded the Subodh Foundation's generous support and its lasting impact on students and alumni. Emphasizing the strength of this collaboration, he expressed hope for its continued expansion to further academic excellence at the Institute. As the event neared its conclusion, the atmosphere remained one of genuine appreciation. Tokens of gratitude were presented to honored guests, including the British ambassador and university leadership. This symbolic gesture acknowledged not only their presence but their commitment to the shared vision.
Right there on the table, which Subodh sir has brought for our guest of today. So to receive the award, may I first request His Excellency Rob Fenn, the British ambassador to Nepal, to receive the token of appreciation.
Very famous piece of architecture. Thank you very much.
Dr. Ainu Pradhan Salaik, assistant professor and lead organizer, stepped forward to deliver the vote of thanks. Her words captured the heart of the day, a celebration not just of excellence, but of unity, vision, and the impact that collaboration can have. She thanked every individual and institution that had helped turn this idea into reality, from volunteers to visionaries. With the formalities complete, guests gathered for group photographs and refreshments. Students mingled with professors, and laughter echoed across the venue. These final moments, simple, joyful, and full of connection, were a fitting close to an event that had given everyone more than just memories. In post-event interviews, His Excellency Mr. Rob Fenn expressed admiration for the initiative. He encouraged Nepali students worldwide to contribute back to their homeland, praising engineer Timulsina's leadership and dedication. This kind of philanthropy inspires young Nepalese to pursue engineering careers critical for the nation's development, he said. Engineer Subodh Timulsina shared his emotions about the event, describing it as only the beginning. He expressed hope to expand support for Nepalese engineers to reach expert roles abroad and pursue advanced studies, reaffirming his commitment to education and opportunity. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Pulchowk Campus stood still for a moment in the golden light. The ceremony had ended, but its message lingered. When knowledge meets opportunity, excellence is not just possible, it is inevitable. The Educational Excellence Award 2025 closed with a promise that will echo far beyond the hall, honoring the past and empowering the future.